Welcome to the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke. You're watching a lesson and a play along for Every Breath You Take by The Police. So in this lesson, we'll learn the chord shapes already on the screen if you want to start looking right now. We'll learn the chord progressions for the different parts of the song. I have the intro riff tabbed if you're interested in that. I can't play it that fluently, but I did tab it for you. And I'll put that on the screen if you want to get a screenshot of it later. And then we're going to play the whole thing with all of the lyrics and chords on the screen. You can follow along with me. This lesson is kind of a half step below the original. The original recording of this almost sounds like it's an A flat, but it's detuned a little bit. This happens with older recordings a lot for various reasons. So if you want to play in the original key, you can sort of capo one with these, but it's still going to sound a little bit out of tune. It's not quite in G. It's not quite in A flat, but it's closer to A flat than it is to G. So I chose G because it's way easier to play than A flat. Anyway, that's the spiel about the key. If you're interested in the PDF song sheet for this song and 500 plus other song titles that have lessons here on the channel, you can check the caption below for membership program information. There's a couple of different ways to become a member, access that member library. So check it out. This song is part of a mashup lesson that I did. If you're interested in some songs that you could mash up with this one, you can check out that lesson. It's linked below too. So the chords we need are G, E minor, C, and D. We also need A7, E flat. So this E flat shape, as well as the E minor here, you can leave the G string open. It's kind of a superfluous part of that chord shape. You don't need to play it, and it's much easier if you don't. E flat and F. So we'll look at the chords for the different parts of the song. For strumming, we're doing the island strum today. You can play down, down, up, or you can play down, chunk, up, chunk, up. I'm not going to put the pattern on the screen because it's so common, but it is on the song sheet too. This song's really nice because we're always changing chords at the same rate. They're all at least a bar or 4 beats long. They're all at least one round of the strum pattern long. You want to just strum down? No problem. There's 4 down strums for each bar, for each letter name. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. So in part A is the every breath you take. We have G for 8, so that'll be 2 rounds of the island strum pattern. E minor for 8, C for 4, D for 4, and then E minor for 8 again. And then the second line of part A here is almost the same as the first, except instead of E minor at the end, we're going to play G at the end. Sometimes this part A, when it comes again in the song, is only one half of it, and we'll see that over the lyrics later. So if we play the part A chords with the island strum, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E minor, C, D, E minor. Line 2, G, E minor, C, D, G. Part B is the oh can't you see? So we have C for 8, G for 8, A7 for 8, and D for 8. And that will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, let's go. C, G, A7, D. Every single day. And then we have the bridge. The bridge is, what a great bridge. I can't believe they only have it once in this song, but you could play it more than once when you're doing your own arrangement of it, right? The bridge is the, since you gone, I've been lost. So we have E flat for 8, F for 8, and we do that 2 times. And then we have E flat for 8 again. And then the bridge, like the very end of it, kind of bleeds into the next part, which is an instrumental interlude that starts with the G of part A. So again, that's something we'll see when we get to the lyric section. So if we play the bridge chords, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, go. E flat, F. Do it again. E flat, F. And then just E flat. And it will go to G. It will go to that part A progression starting with G. And then we have the outro. So the outro is the I'll be watching you every step you take, every blah, 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 every chord you play. For the outro, we have G for 8, E minor for 4, and C for 4. 1, 2, 3, here we go. G. It just repeats a lot. Okay, hello. Here's the riff as promised. So the G part, the part that's with the G chords here, will sound better if you have a low G, but it still sounds fine. It still sounds fine with a high G. The chord placements here follow the intro chords, which are basically the last line of part A. So there's 2 bars of G, there's 2 bars of E minor, a bar of C, a bar of D, and 2 bars of G. So I'm gonna play it really slowly for you. This isn't really a fingerstyle lesson. This is like, here's a little tab if you wanna screenshot it and give it a try on your own, you can. But I'm gonna shrink it down just a little bit right now so you can see my fingers. I'll say the chord name just as like a landmark for where I am in the riff as I'm playing it. G, G, E minor, C, D, and back to G. Every breath you take. If you want like a cheat code, it's not the riff, but if you still want to do like a finger picking thing at the beginning of this or throughout, let me give you like a pattern that sort of like goes in the same kind of direction as the actual riff melody does. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. So if you want to play like a little fake intro finger picking riff, that's a good way to do it. So I'm just holding the chord that it is and playing this little picking pattern. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. One little trick for G and E minor, if you want like a more seamless transition between that chord change, if you're holding a G, you can put your pinky down on the C string, the 4th fret, to play an E minor. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we're gonna play it now, and all the lyrics and chords will be on the screen. 1, 2, 3 on the G. Here comes the C. D, G. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. I'm a party with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. It's the bridge. Since you gone, I've been lost without a trace. A dreaming night, I can only see your face. Look around, but it's you I can't replace. Feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. back to part B. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake. I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, step you take, every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, every breath you take, move you make, every bond you break, I'll be watching you. Ooh, I'll be watching. That's it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and playing along with me. We love making music. Raise a global vibration. She can't talk today. Global vibration. I hope to see you over on Coffee or on Patreon or in the Facebook group or in the comment section below. If you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to help. And I'll see you next time with another lesson and or play along. Peace out. Happy strumming. Stay funky. Bye-bye.